Morning all you wacky wanderers. It's Wednesday, March 28th, day 2 on the Smokies. Looks like on that side of the ridge, completely socked in. It's quite foggy coming up. On that side of the ridge, we might have a nice day. So I think it's going to depend on which side of the mountain we are on as we progress. Had a good sleep last night, stayed in the shelter. It was jam-packed. In fact, we had 2 section hikers come in around 6. They were willing to sleep on kind of the front bench, but that caused a bit of consternation for one of the through hikers, which meant section hikers get priority, somebody gets kicked out. Anyway, a bit of rigmarole, but at the end of the day, everybody found a place to sleep. That is one of the interesting things about these shelters in the Smokies, is that any section hikers actually have to book in where they're staying. So as such, they're guaranteed a spot. And if you are the last through hiker in, you get bumped, which could mean staying up your hammock or your tent at 7 o'clock at night. Which is why I'm trying to push a little bit these days just to get to shelter a little bit early so I'm not the last one in. That said, today looks like it could be either a 12-mile day or an 18-mile day. I got a nice early start, so if the body holds up, I'm pushing maybe 18, which may mean I'm the last one in, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, hope you're all having a great day. I don't know how much footage we're going to get today. It's pretty crappy as far as weather's concerned, but if there is something to see, we'll see it. I'll catch you in a bit. Welcome to my Hikification. So today we're starting at Mollies Ridge Shelter at mile 177 with the goal to get to Silers Bald Shelter at mile 195. That'll put us 18 miles, the biggest day I've done thus far. Going through the course of the day, we do have to get up and over Jenkins Ridge Trail, a couple peaks at Thunderhead Mountain, and a couple steep ascents and descents through the course of the day. Our fallback shelter, depending on how the body feels, though, is Derrick Knob Shelter at mile 189.4. Coming out of that, though, there's a nice steep climb, and then a continual gradual ascent up to Icewater Spring Shelter, or Silers Bald Shelter at mile 195. Should be a good day. Okay, we're at the lookout, or just about to turn the corner to the lookout of Jenkins Ridge Trail before we start the big climb up Rocky Top. I'm going to give you the 10-second preview of what my views are. Explain why you're not getting the scenic vistas today. Okay, I'm going to come out from behind this tree. As you can see, maybe about 15 feet ahead of me. Okay, just snuck out of the wind here. And you're about to get bombarded yet again. I've actually had to tie my hat down just so it doesn't blow away. It's a little bit muddy today. Yes, as predicted, nothing to see. Biting on the cord of my hat so that it doesn't fly away. We've got about 6 more miles. They're gonna be slow ones because I am sore and tired. A few uphills left. We'll gradually make our way. Positive, I wouldn't say it's cleared up, but at least we're not in the fog anymore. The 12 miles this morning, it's been tough. The first 6 were pretty good, but a lot of uphills, a lot steeper than yesterday. And the trail is either very muddy or very rocky, so not quite forgiving as the miles we did yesterday. Anyway, we're gonna plug on if we make it. When we make it. Actually, we should get there by about 4. This will be the biggest mile day yet, pushing 18. I think part of the reason I'm able to do it is really there are no views today. Everything is just completely socked in, and so A, I'm not taking as much time to just breathe it all in, and B, I'm not taking the time to pull the camera out to share the view with you guys. But hopefully we'll maybe get a little bit more this afternoon. Like a really weird tree. I always find the first mile after I take a break, I'm kind of hobbling a bit. It takes a little bit for my feet to get back into the walking rhythm. The first 6, life is good. The second 6, my heels get a little bit sore. The third 6, I'm looking for the end point. I think that's going to be the theme for today. Head down. Let's bang out these next 6 miles. Okay. There are a few birds around. They tend to actually follow you as you walk down the trail. Kind of cool. The clouds may be finally parting. Sorry, I know I grunt a lot. I got about 3 miles left. And the body is revolting a little bit. But we're gonna push through. So that last climb, to be honest, I was questioning whether I was gonna make it to the top. Oh, here we are, 18 miles in, just coming into Derrick Knob Shelter. We'll see if there's any room at the inn. If not, we're gonna find a place to set up the hammock. I am tired and a little bit sore. So tomorrow's gonna be a definitely shorter day, and there may be some vitamin I, aka ibuprofen, taken tonight. Does look like it's clearing up a little bit, although I do think it's supposed to rain tonight, so. All told though, it was a good day. I'm glad I pushed myself. It's nice to know kind of what you're capable of. It looks like I'm the first one here. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I definitely don't have another mile in me though. So just wrapping the day up. Got through our 18 miles, just finished dinner. I'm wore out. It's about 5 o'clock. Proud of myself for making that big milestone. Now I just need to figure out what the next couple days are looking like. One option is to go into Gatlinburg tomorrow, maybe take a Nero or a Zero the next day, and then pop back out on the trail. The other option is to just keep on going, avoid Gatlinburg, and get to a hostel in about 3 or 4 days. To be honest, I'm just worried about my power, not less about my food. So I actually thought Gatlinburg was one more day out, so poor planning on my part, but we'll figure that out in the next little bit if I get any service to make some phone calls. If not, we'll play it by ear through the course of the day. So, that's it for today. Do my teeth. Till next time, Hike on.